Hi. Here again. It's another weekend, which means another... Wow, I really did take a moment for that too, you know. It still looks fucking terrible on an OBS, but I know that the stream should be fine. I should maybe check the recording as well. Nah, I should be fine. I should check that last time. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna continue from the 300 deaths that I have. So I've been actually thinking that should I use the D-pad instead of the stick? Oh, actually no, it feels weird. I'm too used to the stick. Also, God, this game has a really weird momentum thing. I'm not against it, it just... I'm not used to something like this. Bubble? Okay, great. Yeah. Momentum, what? Alright, much better. Oh shit. Much better. Bird. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm trying to remember what I was left off last time. I think I escaped the hotel. Mr. Oshiro was kind of just left there. Can I drown? I'm not saying I wish to. I'm also just curious. It's not like the death counter matters. Nope. Okay. Hey! Oh great, you again. Oh, you know, actually, Noita would be an interesting one. I watched a grand total of about like 20 minutes of that game, and it does seem quite interesting. It seems chaotic as all fuck. Well, I didn't expect to see you up here. I'm glad you're still in one piece. I see you made it through the hotel, but did you meet Mr. Oshiro? Oh, I met him alright. He chased me out of there. After I cleansed up a bunch of junk for him. Oh, that sounds like a fun morning. Oshiro is a lost soul, dear. And that place much more than just a hotel to him. Don't make him your project. You know what I think? I think this mountain drove both of you crazy. You know, you're not the first person to say that. Maybe you're right. How would I know if I were crazy? The way I see it, the mountain can't bring out anything that isn't already in you. But you gotta be a few crowds short of a murder to live up there here in the first place, right? What are you even talking about? Oh, I'm just rambling like the old boat I am. Are you ready to give up? I know a shortcut back to your car. Back off, lady. I'm heading for the summit. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between stubbornness and determination, isn't it? Tell me about it. You remind me of yourself when I was young. Good luck and mind the wind. But yeah, you know, actually, I definitely, if Nota comes on sale in the Steam sale, summer sale, I might actually buy that because I think it's like only a few euros and it wouldn't be, even if I don't end up playing it much, would not be a big loss. But also, happy to hear about the, kittens, you know, growing up just well and learning all the important things about food, like chewing it and such. But yeah, no, that most likely will result in unwanted bite marks in places. Still, you know, happy to hear that they're doing well. Okay, Super Mario this shit. Nope. Oh boy, it's windy. It's fucking. Oh, oh, got him. I can lock myself in place. Oh. Well, this sucks. Yeah, well, that's unfortunately the part of the learning process. Hopefully they, hope the mother teaches them well. Oh yeah, because kitten claws are a little different, aren't they? Oh, fuck. Like, it's not quite what normal cat claws are because they're like a little sharper. So that's even better. Hold on, what's this level? Oh, I'm okay. There actually. It's got that might make it a little. Well, I'm sure they'll be fine. Cats are smart creatures. At the end of the day, they're a little rough on the boundary thing, but it's not going well. I keep fucking up. There we go. Like, I actually think, like, I've seen proper intelligence from cats. I would say that they absolutely have all that it takes to be smart, but they just sometimes refuse not to be smart. They're incredibly lazy, just like me, for real. But like, no. Damn it. Grippy arms. Damn it. Oh wait, that's a really bad move by me. Of course, why do you let go? What? Oh, that's bad. Would be jump. This was that easy, and I fucked up so many times. Like, there are absolutely time and place for being lazy. I honestly, if one is constantly forever active, that's just bad for them. I should know because I have a... What the fuck? It sent me the wrong way. I have a terrible tendency to feel like I need to be constantly doing something. And being in a position I am right now, where I literally have nothing to do with my time, is really exhausting. Wait a minute. Because I'm constantly trying to, like, my brain is trying to work in overdrive, figuring out things to do, but then I'm like, I don't really need to do anything, so then I don't feel motivated to do anything either. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, nice. There's nothing that way. There is something that way. God, I'm such a wimpy fella. Ah, yes. Perfection. The hell are these? Do I need to collect all of them without touching the ground? Yep. question, does the spring count as ground or not? Oh, when that triggers. Most interesting. Yeah, okay, touching ground bad. That also counts as touching ground. That does not. Got it. Okay, how the fuck am I gonna get this one though? Ah, increased wind. Got it. Actually, maybe that is the easiest one to get first. Or the... Damn it. Can I get this without... Yeah, I can. I cannot get that though. To reset here. There ain't no fucking way I can get that. No. I mean, like, I'm very bad at platformers. I'm very bad at platformers, as is evident by this and all my 200 hours of Hollow Knight, and then my 50 hours of a Silk Song. 50 hours of, god damn it. 50 hours of skonking it. No way, I have no way to get that, so I need to get that one. Alright, just go in order. But, like, I don't know, I still like the, oh, fuck. I like the idea, and there are some really nice platform games out there that really make the flow, or, like, they make the gameplay flow so well that, you know, you kinda, like, you trade off a few hours of a pain while you're learning the game in exchange for a the payoff of, like, once you actually get it, you get it, and then it's gonna be good. Oh, are you kidding me? God damn it. Would that be the new God of War or the old ones? Because I've never played the actually I played like half an hour of the new God of War, the 2018, but I don't know much about the older ones. All of them. I mean, I guess they do have quite a lot of puzzles, but... Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, it's one of those again. Oh, this is a big fucking map, huh? It's not that big. It's just a few jumps here and there. I can do that. I'm bad at... I'm terrible at puzzles. But, like, there is a certain level of, like, rewarding when you get some things there. And, like, well-done puzzle games are really fun. And overall, just well-done puzzles. But, like, admittedly... I fucked up. It's a bit of a... It's always a learning curve. especially for me. Like, I can make the dumbest possible move. No, maybe I should wait. Oh, that was delayed? Or does it... No, it's not. It's just, it cannot turn while I'm on it. Fuck. I think I could do a jump from that one back to the other one. That's... No! Too slow. No, I can't get that, can I? I cannot get that, can I? Okay, I'm trying to speed through this and it clearly is not. There you go. Oh, that was the problem. Oh, fuck, no. Oh, god damn it. I didn't notice there were spikes. Observation skills coming in clutch again. Or lack of them, more so. Like, admittedly, I'm still a little on the fence about how intense this game overall is. Oh, all these just turn off. Okay, there's no secrets there then. That story has proven to be actually quite punishing platformer. Like, a lot more punishing than I expected. I thought it was gonna be a, like a very... How would I say? A rather like a chill climb that focuses more on a the struggles of the character rather than, well, struggles of me. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Wait, how am I supposed to? I cannot climb that high. I could get there. And I'd get back there. No, I don't think I can get that even. I have no reason to do that. Do I need to keep... Oh, actually, I think I got it. I get it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Yeah, because the game kind of tells you not to, like... That does work. Fuck, I mistimed it. Perfect. It's also really interesting because this game very much limits your ability to actually like move. Like it intentionally gives you hindrances in terms of like direction and such. Can you farm again? Thank you. Oh, wait, maybe I want to go back down here. See what's here. There's nothing here. I want to go here. Hi. Interesting. Swab. Oh, this doesn't seem that bad. It does seem kind of bad, actually. I cannot get that. I don't have the leg power for such. Oh, I barely have legs to begin with. Well, actually, that's not true. I very much have legs. It would be very bad for me to not have legs. What the fuck? Don't you dare move. Oh, I got... I almost got turned into a chill sandwich. Oh. It doesn't stop moving once I let go. Got it. Fuck. I get for... I cannot slip through that. I don't know how I did so well the first time around. Oh fuck, I didn't see the... God. The creator of this game really wanted everyone to suffer, huh? Suffer as I do. Then again, I feel like that's almost a default for a lot of for a lot of pixelated games specifically. And platformers. Honestly, I sometimes wonder what the fuck is wrong with Team Cherry. Like, what could drive people to such, you know, madness? Then I realized that they're from New Zealand, right? I think so. Shucks. No. That's like a whole new... Oh my god, there would have been a... Or maybe that loops back around. Like, to be honest, I'm not even like... I'm not particularly thinking like... It's okay, so I've been on a large Warhammer kick recently, like, where I've been like... really... like... playing a lot... I've been playing a lot of Dark Side. I'm really excited for the toaster fuckers. Like... unreasonably excited for toaster fuckers. What the fuck? And I've been also watching a lot of like lore videos and like that. I've become that guy, and they how do I think, how would I get that? And then specifically, you know, like 40k. Fantasy seems like neat and all, but like oh wait, doth thou exist? No, doth thou not exist? But like and all that stuff is like super depressing to a degree. Like Warhammer is all about just grimdark this and grimdark that, and they like that. But I don't think the people behind that are probably even that miserable individuals. It's games like this that speak to me about, you know, inner trauma and, you know, turmoil that the creator went through. And I mean this in the most, like, positive and supportive way possible. But also, like, what the fuck? I'm starting to think that this might not actually be a way in. That might be a way out. Yeah, it would actually make sense if it was a way out. Yeah, it definitely is. Oh, come on. But then when we go into something like Trench Crusade, like, oh no, that person's fucked. Like, fucked. Like, I don't, oh. Wait, does it just, oh, it just kills me if I, yeah. It gives me 1 bounce. Fuck. And that's all. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! Do I need to, yeah, I do. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Fuck. Yeah, I need to touch that at least, so... No, that doesn't work. Like, I don't know much about Trench Crusade, other than, like, I have a basic idea of... Oh, I can... That makes sense. Other than, like, I get the setting and I get the idea and like that, but like, the more I do read about it, I hear about it, it's like, Oh, like, this is just fucked. Like... Wait, I can control these? Wait! Nobody told me this. Damn, this game is all about understanding things. You're learning them yourself, apparently. Actually, do not kill me, please. Thank you. Wow. 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 There has to be a way. There's gotta be a way. Oh, wait. Yeah, of course there is. I just fly the thing around. That makes perfect sense. Well, not really, but you know, like... Heh. Does it fit? It does fit. Oh my god. Higher, 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 higher. Thank you. But like, there's so much in Trench Crusade. There's so much, like religious iconography and just overall religious. Like, there's a horrifying amount of like religious stuff going on in that series, and it's very telling of the Lord of things that the creator must have, you know, like either learn through like just interest or just over the course of their life. I can't specifically just launch myself right in that. Great. Oh man. The foretold prodigy of the climbing world, or whatever the fuck. Like, I don't want to go too much into this game's lore before the game itself actually tells me like what the fuck's going on, so I don't want to make any assumptions of one way or another. But I have a feeling that climbing stuff might very well be. Why is there a... There's a breakable wall here, isn't there? No, I've been here! But like, I have this feeling that climbing stuff might not be very much a literal thing in this game. As literal as, you know, you do, as literally as you need to actually climb stuff in it. I feel like this is a case of le symbolism. And, yeah. How do I get there? Do I have a spacecraft to grab onto? I do. No, I don't. Oh, but that's a control panel. Got it. I command thee. Yes, perfect. Okay, I'm starting to get a grasp on this. Okay, I wasn't imagining things earlier. The character actually very much does breathe underwater. That's kinda silly. I love that. I wonder how many features of this game I've already, like, failed to understand. Because I'm gonna guess at least 5. And I'm like 3 hours in this. Fuck. Up, up, up. No! God! I needed that. Insurance is never gonna pay me. Okay. Because I climb on this and then I... Oh, fuck the spikes. Oh, that don't... Oh, yikes. I wonder if... Well, okay. I was gonna ask something really stupid. But the answer would be obviously yes. Somebody must have done this, you know, like, flawlessly. I think I yesterday already expressed that, like, I'm pretty much confident that this game has, like, an insane levels of a, like, speed running and such. Yeah, take me with... No! I mean, this game is like, what, 4 years old? 6 years old? I can't believe I made a 6-7 joke yesterday. I'm like mildly upset at myself about it, but also, like, to be honest, I cannot escape it. Might as well just make everybody else suffer as well. No, wait. No, I needed that. And I'm really curious, when When is that dying? Like at this point, you would have expected it to, you know, kind of have passed. Like all our hopes and dreams. I'm a fucking idiot. And then again, I guess the more you want something on the internet to die, the less likely it is to actually ever die. And I will not go into... As much as I for a moment was considering going into examples, I realized that that might come off a little... You know... Well, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's contradictory to wait for a specific time to happen in the exciting years that we're living in this world, but like... You know... No, no, I want my berry. But, you know, the clock's very much ticking, and it's been ticking for a while. Yeah, and the world's not getting any better. And again, the fuck can, you know, save this world? No, I want my... God. Do I need to do it from the backside then? I don't know. Don't know how to take this box. Up front or behind? No. Ha. 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 Fucking Christ. I had it at the palm of my crappy little hands, and I... Fuck. What does art emulate real life? Don't no squash, please. Yeah. Yes. Yep. What in the fuck? Wait. Huh? Hey. Here. Okay, you know, I'm gonna, since I've been just rambling on about this and that anyways, this whole stream already, I'm gonna go into this now that I remember. I was, before my stream, I was watching this very interesting stream by a, Markiplier and a couple of his friends. It wasn't really, he was mostly just hosting a thing, and it was so, they were talking about like a, well, okay, he did participate as well, but like, they were talking about AI and like the good and bad usage of it, which I think is it's a very interesting topic. And while I am not educated on the matter enough to actually go into you know, say one way or another, except that just, you know, fuck generative AI for, you know, all the environmental damage and such that it causes. But like, I do find it rather fascinating how there is like the consensus that like internet has is very much like, oh yeah, I mean, just like fuck AI, because like it's bad. It's making things bad. It's making things worse, and like companies are completely fucking tone deaf or thinking that, you know, for some reason we need more of it. And to without going into too much detail as to what they were talking about, because they were mostly talking about like different uses of AI and like how the you know, what kind of impact it has, and like just like creators online and like that, how bad it is. It is also an interesting thing because like they use the term AI, and people's immediate reaction to always is like, you know, AI bad, which, I mean, yes, but like AI as a concept itself is not like the popularity of like generative AI has absolutely fucking ruined the concept of using AI at all to any degree, because I mean we've used AI in like in a lot of things for literally years, especially gaming. Like AI has been integral part in, you know, creating video games or like that, and overall just creating anything technology for as long as we've had the technology. We've been using a lot of it for a lot of good stuff. But now we're at the point where, like, when somebody says AI, it's immediately like, oh yeah, the generative AI, fuck that. But like, I don't know, it's a very interesting phenomenon in a way. I fucked up, didn't I? Yeah. Like, it's a very interesting phenomenon in a way, because like like it completely shuts down all discussion about the topic, because it's like, oh, well, I mean, AI bad. Or then if somebody says maybe AI not bad, then you immediately flag them as a tech bro who rightfully should go fuck themselves. But I guess the main thing with that is just that, like, internet at the end of the day, no matter what, like, no matter what the case, it's always like it's always such a, like, a how do I describe it the best? It always takes things in such a, like, simple level, and he's so very eager to miss the point, or miss the main point, or whatever the fuck it is, or, like, you know, like, or miss any nuance in the discussion that's been had about things. It's like everything needs to be immediately shortened into, like, the most regurgitatable state that it can be. I mean, technically, once again, internet kind of suffers from the fact that, like, everything it is just like, I'm stuck. Great. Fuck. Yeah, that's not working now. I need to reset. I need to have the... Fuck. I need to have the thing ready. Boned again, I guess. But, like, everything needs to be, like, marketable. Everything needs to be, like... Everything needs to be ready to be posted and, you know, reposted 1,000 times again. There is no space for... There's no space for simply, you know, like a... having a proper discussion about things. Which I guess you could also kind of put in the fact that, like, oh yeah, most of at the end of the day, a lot of people online are actually really young and do not quite understand the concept of, like, you know, mature discussion. Why? Because they're not mature individuals. That's... honestly, that's fine. But the problem is that then that kind of drowns out a lot of the, like, the more, you know, useful in... lot more useful in discussions, because, well, the fuck do you actually do when you when it's impossible to have discussions about this or that because of the fact that, like, oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Because, like, there's nobody that, because, like, all that kind of discussion is immediately discouraged, and, you know. How would I get that? Actually, I think I know how I would get that. No, that wouldn't work. I need to do it like this. Not like that, but I'm getting the idea. Ah, take me with you. They took me down with it. But yeah, it's I don't know. But still, like, the more news I hear about AI, it's just always bad. It's just like the more data centers, the more, you know, absolute just waste of natural resources being put into that stuff. It's fucking disheartening. Like most things online. At the end of the day. Oh, fuck me. No, take me with... But, like, still, one of the main, you know, takeaways from the stream that I watched, I wish I remember the name of it, but I think it was just... I'm sure most people know Markiplier by name. It was like, I think he streamed that like maybe 15 hours ago now. Something like talking about AI or whatever. Oh yeah, it's Mark, Bob, and Maddie discuss AI, and yeah, it generally goes into like levels of AI usage, and son of a bitch. And I'm too late on that. And like how it impacts like creation and how it impacts overall just life and what kind of options we have and what kind of mistakes people are making with it. Yeah, absolutely. Like Markiplier proves time and time again just how absolutely the best he is. Like, there's a lot of content creators out there that have been around for way less time than he has, and have a lot more things going on with their, you know, like, I cannot do it like that. I need to do it from the other. What is that as well? And have like people that have been around for a way less time than he has and have a lot more, you know, controversial things going on with him or with them. But like Mark just, I don't know, the man, you know, like just was doing silly Let's Play things for a few years and then went out to make a movie by himself. I mean, of course, not completely by himself, but mostly by himself. Largely by himself on movie standards. And I've heard that it's good. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any option of watching Iron Lung. Like, it's just not available anywhere here, and it never came to theaters near me. And but like that, I would absolutely love to see that. I don't know what I feel like this is the definition of insanity. This absolutely is the definition of insanity. What the fuck? Son of a... Do I need to grab on? Oh, maybe that works. That did not work. But yeah, like, but still, like, Markiplier has been doing such wonderful things. It was this. No, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Fuck. But yeah, like it's that guy makes great stuff, and I've been a fan of his for a long time and never disappoints. What the fuck do I do to get out? I cannot get out. They're coming. The drums in the deep. But anyways, before going too much into not exactly the whole topic that I was starting on about, like the there are interesting discussions about the use of AI, because like the stream actually, you know, highlighted itself. it's very difficult to actually. Wait, if that's how it drops? Son of a bitch. It's very difficult to actually like make anything that doesn't use any generative AI at all, because it's in everything and it's everywhere and it's... What the what was that block? Okay. Alright, anyways. Yeah, and we as people generally have no fucking idea how we should do anything about in terms of like AI. Like, we're just, as a society, we're just not ready for like all the stuff that is involved in that. I gotta sneeze. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, just a moment. No, I don't. Maybe I don't. Oh, son of a bitch. I guess not. God damn it. I've once again upset the Greek gods. Oh yeah, I died. That's why it's not open. Oh fuck, you cannot make that. Oh yeah, I mean like... Well, I don't know, I think the fact that we're not ready for the consequences, or like making proper bounds for it and like legislation like that, I think that, in my opinion, that kind of does mean we're not ready for it. Wait, is there a way for me to like break this somehow? Like, No, I just died here. Oh wait, is this actually... Oh. Nope, it's not like that. No, it does not make sense. Oh, actually, it does make sense. I just didn't do it right. Wait a minute. Are you telling me I need to do it like... This seems really fucking complicated. No, it's too fit. No, too thick. No, wait, this doesn't work. But like... Generally, I just... A lot of things that happen with AI... I guess I wrote that till the end. A lot of things that do happen with AI is just... I don't know. People are... look at that. People are just, like, not really... Like... It's a combination of, like, oh, damn it, it stops them. Yeah. Of people just, like... On a legal level, people are not ready for it. Well, yes, the corporations are definitely the big factors in this. They are absolutely the big factors who are, you know, like, they're pushing AI as a concept without really, like, for some reason, they just seem to be so fucking adamant about AI being literally God's gift to humanity, despite like most people not wanting it. There's like no way through here, huh? There's no way back. Oh, I just need to let it. Oh, actually, yeah. I'm not thinking hard enough. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, humans are lazy, but like, I feel like in terms of laziness, though, there are two different sides of this matter. I think corporations are just greedy. Like, plain and simple. However, the people that actually rely on AI, they are lazy. And they're the ones that are, like... Well, once again, I don't think corporations would really give a shit if... Even if absolutely nobody used AI, at this point they're in such a deep hole where they're like, well, we kinda just have to make it so that everybody's forced to use AI. Otherwise, we're, like... They're playing at a sunk cost fallacy level with that. Like, they're fucked in terms of, like, investment. Holy fuck. Because of just how much they've sunk into AI, and, like, that's why every single software, and I mean every single software, insists that you use AI. Insists that, like, all the, like, companies are like, oh, we need to put AI into this, we need to put AI into that. Just because they're like, we, like, invested into this shit, and, if nobody uses, then it's all for nothing. Well, yes, but, like, unfortunately, these companies still don't fucking care. Like, somehow, the fact that they're forced to pay money is not enough of a reason for them to, you know, like, not invest into something. Like, the biggest companies on Earth are failing the basics of business. You don't invest in the shit that doesn't make you money. You make investments to make money, or, like, to get value out of it. This is literally not the case. But they're so deep into that hole, and once again, it's hard to say, that as just a, you know, normal, everyday kind of guy, it's really hard to say as to, like, how much of that is actually a works of political, you know, like a certain kind of political motivational factors. Because, you know, like, there are certain powers in the world who are very rich, very powerful, and really want people to use AI. Which kind of, you know, is pushing that further and further. It's really hard to say as to how much that is actually, like, how much it's, like, some companies literally feeling like they're forced to use AI, and some of them be like, just be like, oh yeah, like, we invested into this already, we might as well just keep going, and we need to, like, make sure. Because actually, one of the very interesting points with the stream that I watched, one of the interesting talking points was the fact that, like, for example, like, a lot of editing softwares and, like, like, all kinds of file editing softwares are super heavy on AI, and it genuinely feels like the reason they implement AI as part of their, like, core features is because they feel like they need to force the users to actually use the AI. Because otherwise nobody would want to use that. Like, why would you, like, what's the point of editing a photo? Like, okay, I guess there are, like, some simple AI tools that are like, oh yeah, like, you know, use this because you want to, like, use this to, like, I don't know, save 5 seconds of a, like a, what would I say? Like, removing a background of something. Like, alright. Kind of feels unnecessary for people that know what they're doing, but, like, alright, I guess that's what, you have this feature. And nobody really needs it, because normally people that use editing softwares already know what they're doing. And a lot of this stuff, to a large degree, is unironically quite simplistic, and, like, why would you need AI for it? Why would you need to use, like... It's a decision you can, as a human, make. It's a decision especially for work purposes. Like, it's your job as, like, a, you know, like an editor or something, to know how to do that on the tool. And most people will know. Why would you have an AI that just cuts, like, a little corner and then just adds an extra level of complicity to, you know, turn off? and a lot more cost into the actual use of it. Yeah, exactly. Like, you have, okay, like, you can literally open up Notepad, and there's a fucking menu option for Copilot. Why? And yes, actually, that's a really good example. That's a really good point to bring up. Like, yeah, even employees are forced to use AI. Actually, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that a bit later, because there was a very interesting interview I saw today regarding the new Lara Croft game. But I'll first wrap my head. I'll first, ponder a little bit about the like the just normal consumer level of things, because these are both fucking wild things. And like, good god, are those hostile or not? I think they're not. They are hostile. It's like regular people don't need this stuff. And hell, I don't think professional people need this stuff. Nobody asks for this stuff. And it's, honestly, it's really fucking worrisome when you read about, like, statistics of, like, how, like, education levels or, like students overall have just, or, like, studying and, like, work efficiency of students has gone down drastically because of the fact that every student is now, like, well, not every student, but, like, a lot of students are inclined to use AI in literally everything. Like, as a person who finished their studies, like, a year ago, but, like, has been studying in the last, or, like, has been studying, or was studying for, like, a good few years, like, last few years, to me, it's fucking baffling. It's fucking baffling to me, just like how all of a sudden there was a shift to, like, oh yeah, it's just fine to have the fucking ChatGPT write your essays as long as you properly mark it. It's like, but that's not them doing the work. And I'm not necessarily hating on the people who let ChatGPT write their essays. I think they're more victims in this situation than criminals, even though plagiarism is a crime, and, well, certain levels of plagiarism is a crime. So you should know better, especially on, like, a higher education levels. But yeah, it's just, it's bizarre to me how, like, we're apparently, well, how that's just fine now. And, like, we're just supposed to be like, oh yeah, that's just how all this stuff works. Like, you have AI in literally everything, and you cannot avoid it because you don't even half the time know where there is AI. And also, yeah, in terms of, like, Nvidia versus AMD, yeah, I really don't, like, I just literally as I was starting out my stream, I tried to open up the AMD management app, or whatever the fuck it is, the software. I don't remember the name of it. It's changed at least twice in the year that I've been using a AMD graphics card now. Adrenaline, whatever, edition, whatever. And, like, I very well am aware of the fact that, like, people have been really angry at, like, Nvidia for using a low AI. To be honest, the DLSS 5 stuff was fucking ludicrous. Like, actually ludicrous. Like, it's an AI fucking filter for your video games. Like, I'm gonna say this in the nicest way possible. The person that came out with that fucking idea needs to be excommunicated. Not executed, but excommunicated. From somewhere, I don't know. From the company, from their, home country, from their home, from their living room, I don't know. Just, like, what the fuck is the point in that? Motherfucker. Like, it's actually crazy. That's like, oh, this is the future of gaming. But yeah, like, so Nvidia certainly has, like, a take on AI usage. But to be honest, AMD, like, you open up their app, you open up literally anything by AMD, and it's like, oh, AI, great. Like, the fuck? Like, I also know, I very much, as a person that has spent a good amount of time the last year or so, actually for even longer than that, looking at like PC parts and like that, I know exactly why people are so much more forgiving for AMD than Nvidia, even if I actually wasn't aware that they're part of the same family. Well, yes, exactly. Like, it is... AMD just has been the more convenient option for, you know, like... for, like, the regular consumer. That's really all it is, and they generate a lot of goodwill. A lot of goodwill, during the, like, for the last few years, for being more affordable, and just... eventually, at some point, they also became the more, you know, efficient. And like people are still glazing AMD for it. And like, out of the two, I definitely I'm happy with AMD. Like, sure, I am seeing a lot of things where, like, some games, especially some bigger releases recently, have definitely been like, okay, so they apparently run a little better with, you know, Nvidia. But also, like, I don't want to, like, I'm not gonna get a completely new graphics card for, like, couple games. I'd rather, you know, just have a good graphics card for, like, few. Like, I'll rather have something that I can, first of all, it's still affordable, usable, and I can, like, you know, and I can, like, I can manage with. Am I supposed to dash downwards? Probably. Jesus Christ. I need a dash for that, but how would I be able to dash for that? I cannot dash for that. Wait, is that a hole there? Oh, yes I can! Why was my momentum so lackluster? Figured. I only had to stare at it for like 5 minutes. Oh, that actually was a lot easier. I don't know what the fuck I was doing wrong. But yeah, like, I bet that Nvidia is probably the more powerful one, but like, availability and like, just overall, not really... Like, there's a lot of things. Like, for example, the fact that like, Nvidia, when I got my graphics card upgraded, like, there were no affordable options. And I've been affordable already in like, terms of like, I was willing to put money, like genuine money, into the graphics card, and still, like, there was no affordable options by Nvidia, like a year ago or so, and all the ones I could have afforded from Nvidia would have been like, oh, like 6 gigabytes of, you know, like VRAM, and just overall, just overall paled in comparison to like what AMD was offering to on like a lot lower budget. So why wouldn't I prefer, you know, AMD in that regard? Well, but I mean, the prices haven't gone down either, have they? And at this point, I'm pretty sure Nvidia has just straight up stopped selling, you know, graphics card to consumers. They have just been like, nope, that it's just, you know, like a data centers from now on. I actually don't know how much of that is actually over exaggerated, but like, that's still kind of, that's kind of the baseline for it. And like, I wouldn't even be upset about them just having expensive things if it wasn't for the reason why they're so expensive. Being the fact that they just want to, you know, like, enforce the whole AI trend and the AI, like, they want to inflate the, like, they want to inflate the AI bubble. Like, inflation was their biggest, you know, biggest kink. Or fetish, actually. It's not a kink. It's more a fetish. Holy shit, I actually got through the area. Madeline, wait up. Is Theo right? Yeah, it's Theo. Damn, he died. Nailed it. But like, still, like the yeah, I mean, I actually haven't been like looking at availability of graphics cards for the last couple months now. But like last I checked, the prices hadn't gone that much, and it's a constantly fluctuating thing. But like, I still just, I really hate the Actually, if 360 is affordable nowadays, that's a very good thing, because I had a 360 for like a long time, and I think I would have probably still been fine with it if it wasn't for the fact that I wanted to play like, the new Battlefield and all that jazz. Technically, like, that would have been just enough for a lot of new games. Or, well, that would have been enough still up till this year, I would say. But, like, and I guess if you don't care about, like, having highest quality graphics, you know, 360 is a perfectly fine choice. But, yeah. Still, I don't know. And it's just, all the stuff I keep hearing about the Nvidia's, like, CEO is just so fucking obnoxious. Like, so fucking obnoxious. But yeah, I would say that AMD is, I don't know. Yeah, it's more consumer friendly, I guess, but it's still like such a fucking AI fest. And it's just not very, I don't know. I'll go through this cutscene and then I'll go start ranting about the whole employee situation. And like the, you know, the forcing of AI in workforce. Naturally, I'm not part of workforce, so take my words with a grain of salt, or a full pack of salt. Theo, are you alright? Oh, yeah. Just give me a sec. A gondola. I always want to ride one of these. Isn't that gondola what's in Venice? It looks pretty old, but maybe it still works. I don't see any other way to cross this chasm. Let's do it. His lever looks important. He's gonna break it. Or maybe not. Easy every time. I was probably a gondola operator in the past life. Do you think this thing is safe? I'm sure it's fine. May the machine spirit be merciful. Or what? How does the line go? How did he shake out with Oshiro? You were right. I shouldn't have tried to help him. I hate to say I told you so, but yeah. I should have listened to you. You didn't get hurt. That's what matters. The air is so thin up here. I can barely breathe. Oh yeah. I don't know if she has proper, like, climbing gear. Okay, if we don't get a selfie on this thing, we're going to regret it. I can't even see the ground through the mist. How high are we? Less panicking, more posing. She still does go for it. Oh, hey! What was that? Looks like we stalled out. This is really bad. Maybe if I... Oh god. Well! Foreshadowing is a tool used by writers to implement... Anyways. Well, that's not good. Ah, yes, hell. No, this really isn't good. Madeline, you cool? Yeah, I just... No, I'm not cool. Ooh, panic attack in a gondola. I can't breathe.
We're having a panic attack.
Why would you think it's a good idea to write the stupid thing?
Come on, don't take this out on me. Stay with me here. My grandpa taught me a trick for this. Close your eyes. Picture a feather floating in front of you. See it? Okay. Your breathing keeps that feather floating. Just breathe slow and steady, in and out.
I actually control it. Ah, there's a box I need to get to. Got it. No. Follow the box. It's actually kind of cool. I'm not doing this right, but it's, I guess, kind of... Hey, it works.
See, easy every time. Feeling any better?
I think so. Thanks for helping me calm down. How did you know we'd start moving again?
Oh, I totally thought we were done for. Oh my god. Look at this selfie though.
Alright, that's the chapter 4 done.
I don't know how long this game is.
This feels like it could end at any moment, or it could be about 20 more chapters. Actually, not too. Oh yeah, those are just. No, wait, that is how many times I died on that level. Yikes. Oh, it's a list that goes. Okay, I'm guessing there's 10 chapters. Yeah, there's 10 chapters. Like halfway through right now. Well, I have time to do 2 more, I think. Mirror climb. Did you know most climb mishaps occur due to exhaustion? Remember to take regular breaks. There's something nice about when video games tell you to take breaks. I like it. But yeah, back on the topic of like GPUs. Like, I don't know much. I actually understand very little about them. All I do is I just, you know, read online reviews and like compare some stuff, but like I know very little of the actual like technology behind it and very little of how they function. So it's kind of worrisome because like as a consumer, like I don't know if I'm ever making a right decision or not. But the best I can do is try, I guess. And to be honest, I'd be very happy with the one I have right now. I got it for a relatively good price at the time when it was virtually impossible to get GPUs.
Oh man, look at this place. Feeling adventurous?
I don't know. It looks pretty dark in there. More like a nightmare than an adventure.
I'll just take a quick peek, snap a few photos. This place must be ancient.
Wait.
My Instapix followers are gonna eat this up.
There's no way this ends well. I feel like I've been just rambling and bambling on about random stuff here and there. Oh fuck! Oh wait a minute. There's a hole in there. No, it's a death in there. All this effort just to follow the gondola anyways once it stopped. Oh man. Wait, there's stuff that way actually. That is definitely stuff that way. No, this is just my gamer sense has been in overdrive apparently. There's nothing there. Yeah, there's nothing there. Wait, as I was saying,
in terms of, you know, people forcing, or the companies using employees to use AI, I have to say it might be one of the most absurd things that we as a society could possibly, you know, ever come up with. To like manufacture need for a for items because you don't actually know what the fuck you're doing with it otherwise. Oh, these ones are these ones go in the forest direction. Got it. Huh, interesting. And like overall, when it comes to corporations and AI, I have to say, like, it might be just the worst thing imaginable. Actually, it does go up. It does go in the direction I tell it to go. Got it. It must be one of the worst things imaginable, like when corporations become way too certain about how good the AI is, and then they just like, oh, I can break through that. Got it. And they become so confident that like, oh yeah, so this one person that has been doing their work perfectly fine, you know, for years and years, start implementing AI into their work, and he has, well, not ended as, you know, like I don't know. Is there genuine proof that, you know, like AI has ever actually like actually increased the efficiency? Because I find it very unlikely. Especially because it very much must depend on the on like the on like the what kind of, you know, work it is that they do. I cannot go there, can I? No. And even then, I just find it kind of unlikely. Wait, I'm seeing things here. I'm lighting things up. Oh, now I know what I'm doing. Yikes. Oh, but just touching is enough. Got it. That music's really nice. Living would be even nicer. Ah, fuck. No, I had it and I fucked it up. Fuck. Oh no, I think I need to wait until it stops. I just don't know if I have the grippers for that. I do, okay. Yeah, it's fine. Also, because you get a momentum boost on the, No, actually, I see it. I see how this works. Hell yeah. Ah, fuck. What's that again? Oh, yeah. Like, I don't know. To me, like, hearing all the stories of, like, companies trying to implement more and more AI into their uses, especially companies that have literally no reasons to do it. It's just like, oh, yeah, we just... Like, we just have Jim, you know, use a AI to respond to all company messages. Or, like... You're forced to have this much and that much, you know, like, AI usage, you know, in your, you know, in a month. There is no sensible way to, like, explain that to me. Or, like, there's no way anybody could explain that to me where I would, like, not have the absolute, like, what the fuck do you mean by that? Like, why would you do that? What is the benefit of that? Why would you ever force people to use it? Then again, like, management overall is known for, like, I'm saying management in just, like, the overall concept of people in managerial positions most of the time are, to a large degree, rather you know, either short-sighted or just straight up, you know, malicious with the way they operate. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Out there, at least. Okay, I don't lose the key, so that's good. How did I get that? So, like, I'm not surprised at all that, you know, with the AI craze, people are told to use more AI, but, like, you cannot justify to me the forced use of AI. Like, once again, with the whole school thing, is like, it's weird enough that they allow that, but they're like, there's certain, but like, it being acceptable or even encouraged would be just insane. Though I don't think, I haven't heard of a school yet that would actually like. Oh, actually, that might be forward. I don't necessarily want to go forward yet. I want to look around here a little bit more. I don't think I've heard of a school yet that would, you know, be like, oh yeah, you have to use AI to complete the assignment. Which would be fucking horrifying as an idea. Oh, fuck. I had it, and I fucked it up. But yeah, to the actual thing that I was supposed to talk about, or like the main topic that kind of, the thing that partly at least sparked this, you know, whole thing in my mind. So I was watching a, well, yeah, okay, two things that sparked this. There was the whole Markiplier stream, and then an interview by the. Wait, which studio is that actually? Sorry, I actually really want to check this out because I don't want to say anything too dumb. I mean, I'm talking about dumb. I'm always saying dumb things, but when I'm making actual statements, about anything, I do want to be relatively. Is this the new stuff? Yeah, this is the new one. It is by Crystal Dynamics. Fuck. Oh, that fucking sucks. No, wait. I'm thinking of a different I'm thinking of a different developer. No, I do know Crystal Dynamics as well, but like, yeah. So the new Tomb Raider game that is coming out next year, apparently. I didn't know that they already had release date for it. So there's been a bit of talk about that because when first of all, when asked. Do they use AI on that game? The answer has been a every time it's been a well, I mean, we believe that AI can be used as a efficient tool to, you know, really it can be used as a tool to improve, you know, game development and like that. And yeah, that's like promising. But what really fucking tipped me off that something's maybe not all too well with all this stuff is that there was like an interview from the from I think it was the lead developer of the game. No, I cannot boost myself there. And I don't see how I could do that. They were like, they were specifically asked, like, okay, so how much AI do you actually, like, how do you use AI in this game? And, like, what do you think is the, like, the, what do you think is the actual, like, implication of that, of AI in this game? And their response was, wait, why am I here? Was nothing short of a, oh yeah, we believe that it can help us, you know, like improve the quality, and we can like it helps with the whole like development process. And I think it was like saves time and like reduces the development work. And
the way they were like, the way they were phrasing that was specifically in terms of like, oh, that's not breakable. Like a, like we're gonna use AI to generate like objects. That like when our developers or like when our artists need a like cannot quite come up with something or don't quite know how to do something, are not quite sure as to like how would they go about, you know, making an object or something like that. They can, you know, like they can use AI to, you know, they can instead of needing to spend dev time developing the object, which God forbid, you know. Okay, yeah, that's how it's supposed to be done. Yep, that's how that works. Okay, well, actually, let me rephrase that. I don't mean to sound like, you know, like I think that developers are lazy, because I really don't think that game developers are lazy at all. I know the industry problems, and one of them is the fact that they are overworked, if anything. Fuck, really? Ah, fuck. And, but like, to me, it's still like a really silly idea. It's like, oh yeah, instead of having, you know, like, artists, you know, like toy around with ideas as to what do they want to put in the game and in the world, we'll just like use AI to generate it. It's like, how do you like, in what way does that exactly, I did not do that right. In what way does that exactly like solve the problem of like what do you need in, like they're still going to need to, like, they're going to need to do something for it anyways. Like I know of the whole like Expedition 33 game using AI in some of their concept arts, and like having a placeholder item there. Wait, I actually missed that one. And still, I haven't played the game. I've heard that it's apparently a great game and like that. So I generally don't know how much I can judge that game without even playing it. But still, in my opinion, it's a bit of an unfortunate thing that they were found using AI art in their game, and their immediate response was to, like, you know, go for like, oh, this one's open. Oh wait, that's open. Does that have implications? No. Also, I'm not seeing any blue lights there. Okay, there's no blue lights there. And they're, well, naturally, they quickly responded by replacing the whole thing, or like, actually like doing the replacing the placeholder item with the actual intended thing that was supposed to be there. However, still the idea of, like, you know, still the idea of using a like AI generated things to begin with, you know, especially in an artistic scenario, kind of fucking blows. And I'm a bit miffed about that. Though this is a small studio. Like, this is a AA studio instead of a AAA studio, which, you know, if I really need to justify that somehow, I guess that actually works. Like, you know, like, genuinely, every saved resource is probably a big thing for them. And, yeah. So I don't want to be too harsh about that, but then for the Crystal Dynamics, the Tomb Raider one, I think using that, you know, using AI generated art for even something like that is, well, I guess the bigger problem actually is the fact that, like, it's not even, they're not even doing it in a sense of like placeholder stuff.
they're actually like using it for like, you know, like oh fuck, is that a new one I haven't discovered yet? Really? I cannot get through here. How would I get through here? I cannot open door. Door no open. Maybe there's a button here I missed. Oh no, don't really see one either. I've probably seen it. Then why can't I go through here? Interesting. I should explore that a little bit. But yeah, like it's like I generally just don't like the idea of one bit of them using AI at all in any kind of like artistic fashion, because it's, well, it's not really art. You're not really like, it takes quite a lot out of the whole well, shit, now I'm stuck with this again. I feel like there's something here that I missed. I feel like there would be something here that I missed. Oh, fuck. Well, it wasn't that bad. Just a little bit of a iffy jump. Wait, actually, is that? No, I tried that wall already, didn't I? Nah, it's not. Alright, so I'm not a fan with that idea of using like a, you know, just tampering around with a like I guess brainstorming is the to some degree the term, which was also something that was discussed in the Markiplier stream as well. Like, I'm not a fan of that. I'm personally just very against the use of generative AI to begin with. But like, what made the interview a lot worse, and I mean like a lot worse, was the fact that, oh, now I see it, that when they were asked, like, how are they going to, or like, how are they actually gonna implement the AI? Like, is it something that, like, do they do it as, like, a third-party software, like, outside of the game? Where they just have, like, oh, yeah, we'll just make a, we'll use some kind of a, like, a creative tool to make the assets and just to, like, test around with them a little bit. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, fuck, no. Oh, fuck, damn it. Or is it gonna be like like, within the game? Like, are they actually gonna make AI stuff, like, properly in the game itself? They literally did not answer. And it's not just that they didn't answer. The person who I think was like the lead developer, possibly. I could be wrong on this. I didn't have much context. I didn't have much context to the interview itself. Fuck, for all I know, it could have been AI in itself too. But the oh yeah, there we go. But it's a little concerning when you're asked a question and whoever was there with them, I'm not sure, like, once again, I didn't have enough context to actually know all the members that were part of the interview. But the main point stands. Whoever was with the person that was being interviewed immediately jumped in. Like, when that question was asked, like, do you use like actual AI in the game itself? Like, is the game actually, is any parts of the game done with AI, and do you have like a system to make things to like a to furthermore put AI into the game itself? The person was generally just like absolutely stun locked by that question, and after like just like couple of moments of like absolutely fumbling with their like, what are they gonna say? They're like, sorry, what, like, what? A second person literally stepped in and was just like, oh yeah, I mean we're this is enough for now, you know, like that's not something that we're really discussing. We're gonna be discussing right now. So if you excuse me, you know, like this, that's the end of the discussion on that. Like I don't know, were they a lawyer or what? But like it was a really fucking wild thing to like. It's a wild thing to have somebody need to step in the middle of an interview to begin with, but it's even more of a wild thing to, you know, like to not be able to answer a question that at the end of the day was quite straightforward in itself.
Theo, there you are.
Madeline, hey. Why are you inside a mirror?
I'm pretty sure you're the one in the mirror. What happened?
Well, I was taking a nonchalant mirror selfie. You know, it's your boy Theo in this ancient temple, no big deal. Hashtag blessed. Next thing I know, I wake up lying on the ground.
What does it look like over there? How can I find you?
It's really dark and weird. Wait, something's coming. I'm feeling a strong inclination to run away. Be careful, okay?
Is it gonna be Madeline's reflection? No? Okay. Still a completely friendly reflection going on here. Did I not get all the lights?
This game is gorgeous, by the way. I don't know if I expressed this enough, but like I generally think this game is really gorgeous.
That was not open. Fuck, I must have missed like one or two somewhere in the back. Maybe like a hidden room.
Like especially for like you know. Oh fuck. No, wait, that works? Wait, that works? Why does that work? What the fuck? Okay. I'm not questioning it. Still, like, I know I just rambled on and on about AI for like 1.5 hours there. I think it's fair if I make the conclusion of like, oh yeah, we're kind of fucked. And gaming, like, okay, I hate to say this, because the people that normally make statements like this are like the most obnoxious individuals imaginable. But like, gaming's kinda, you know, fucked. Modern gaming is doomed. In a sense of like, we're apparently just like, we're approaching a time when like, oh yeah, that's the flying one. We're approaching a time where we cannot avoid a AI slop from being added to the video games that we play. Like, if it wasn't bad enough that, you know, like, video game, like, that, like, games overall just cost a lot more. Like, I was going through Steam, because they've been having a lot of publisher sales. By the way, anybody that is interested, anyone that even slightly interested, I think Team 17 is still having a publisher sale going on, and they would have a day everything for a like what, 10 euros? Oh fuck me. Right now, and they made like a whole new self-care update to that game, where they like added some controller support and just overall bug fixes, and it seemed like a pretty major, like, no new content, so to say, but like, you know, I keep fucking forgetting. Damn. But like, overall, just, you know, game will be right now on sale in the... They've been doing a good job with that thing. That game honestly is like, well, it's probably in my top maybe top. Well, it's in my top 5 games released last year. Though unfortunately, there were so many games that were released last year that were so good. They unfortunately even on an indie scale, it kind of, you know, fell a little. Couldn't quite, you know, go too high on the listing. But like, it's a great game. Love it, absolutely love it. I just realized these are just lights, and they might not even be anything else than that, just that. But I'm determined to, you know, turn on every single one of them. Like, as I was saying, I think gaming's, as the kids would say, coked. And we're just ever so slightly approaching the age of, you know, like, forced AI in literally every possible game. And, yeah, it's not good. Then again, once there is a chance that like the AI bubble breaks. Oh, sorry, I realized that I started another tangent and yeah, actually, a big disclaimer. I know I've been talking about AI this whole fucking time, and I started talking about date everything. Where I was going with that one was actually the fact that like well, first of all, that game does not use any AI except for, you know, Dishy, but you know, Dishy can go fuck himself. And with that one update, he can. So I was going through Steam, and there was they have like a whole bunch of sales going on right now, or have been for the last. There's been a lot of rotating sales, especially for the last couple days, and fuck. Sorry, I'm focusing all of a sudden. Like all of a sudden, it's I clearly have not been focusing well enough thus far, but yeah. Code Vein 2, a game that I've never played the first one. To a degree, I would be interested in, but just kind of never got around to it. I don't know if I even own it on, well, anything really. I've heard both good things and bad things about it. Not like super negative things, but more like, maybe a little on the, lacks a bit of creative direction kind of side of things. Like I've seen some of the level designs, and ironically, it all looks the same. But yeah, like Code Vein 2 is on sale, and I was looking at the sale price, and I was like, how is this 83 euros? Or no, it was 78 euros. But it's like on sale, and I'm like, what version is this? And it just says it's the basic version, because the fucking normal version of it is like 90 euros. And I'm like, why is a game, why game this expensive? And I actually don't know why the game is that expensive, but apparently that's just what it is. And yeah. So yeah, like prices are very much going up, and I am slightly concerned. Though then again, it's been nice seeing occasional, like, you know, like Pragmata, for example, was like, well, was it 50 euros? 50 euros default price, and then deluxe was 60, or then it was like 60 euros for a normal, and then 50 or 70 for a deluxe one. So like, it's not. It depends a lot on publishers, but like, it's definitely a bit of a price hike still happening, which is a bit concerning. But if I have Code Vein on any platform that I can play, I'll probably play. And if I have it on PC, Fuck it, I might even stream it someday. I think it's a Souls-like, I think. It's a very anime, it's a very weeaboo-ish Souls-like, to my understanding. The little I know of the game. Is there something here? Oh, fuck, it says me all the way back. Just constantly expecting there to be more hidden walls here. Like, it seems interesting enough. Even if, like, I don't know much about it. Like, supposedly, Code Vein 1 is a decent game. Holy fuck, what the hell is this? That went really well. And I am shocked. Yeah. I think that's just about what I wanted to rant about in terms of AI and like that, because that's a topic that I keep coming back to, mostly because it's so oppressively relevant all the fucking time. There's gotta be a bubble here, right? No, there ain't. Shit. And still, like, it's, I don't know. All that stuff just sucks. And it really just sucks seeing that, like, all the time in the news, and, like, it's an ongoing issue. I guess it's never anything good. It's never anything good. But then again, news recently have been kinda on the, well, nothing's good side of things. Wait, is there one there? Nope. I just don't want to. I feel like I've gotten all the lights thus far, and I would hate to miss some right now. Shoot. Yeah, actually, okay, one more AI thing. To absolutely cap off my disappointment. In all things AI and gaming related, Kingdom Hearts Nintendo Switch collection apparently uses AI art on their, you know, like, promotional material, and that just, like, I don't, like, I've seen the photo, and it, like, genuinely, I don't remember Donald having 9 fingers ever. So, like, I don't know what the fuck is up with that. But it would just, I would hate to, like, Disney has its problems. And I think that's a, I think that's not even a particularly, you know, like a, that's not a particularly controversial take, I feel like. But if even Disney, the company that has been super aggressive on, like, I mean, okay, Kingdom Hearts has, like, the fact of it being Disney and it being Square Enix. I think Kingdom Hearts itself is actually owned by Square Enix, but also, like, I would hate to find out that Square Enix is also advocating for, you know, use of AI in promotional material, because that is genuine work taken away from artists, and it looks fucking terrible. But, like, it would be very sad to find out that, you know, either of these companies would be, you know, eager to use AI for a, for such purposes. It's because, like, honestly, Disney quite literally, like, has been one of the main factors why copyright laws exist to begin with, and AI is practically nothing but plagiarism. So, like, why the fuck would they support that? Unless they've understood the fucking, unless they understood the fact that, like, no matter what they do, they are absolutely gonna have their, you know, stuff, like, plagiarized by all the, generative, you know, like, AI art things and like that. Like that they cannot win this. I actually also like I realized that I know very little about what has been Disney's overall standpoint on AI this whole time, because I could also see Disney as a incredibly greedy and relatively heartless company. Kind of been just playing for the playing for that team the whole time, which, well, so much for childhood wonders and like that. But yeah, it's still just, it's one of those things that just like, you know, it still just really sucks. Like I have very little faith in Disney as a company to do the right thing, but like, is it really? Are we really at that point? Are we really at that point where there's like nothing? Like every place is just slowly, well, not even slowly, just really aggressively, you know, enforcing the use of a. Holy shit! What the fuck is this? Oh, got him. Yeah, I had to launch myself. Launch me. Toss me. Whoa! I've been tossed. Why do I feel like there's a secret here? It's because I'm dumb. Okay, no, I don't see a secret. Oh, maybe there, though. Nope. No secrets. Oh, fuck. No. God damn it. Hole? Oh, hole. Ah, wait, what? How? Oh, No, that doesn't do anything for me. I don't get that. I gotta get it like that either. What the fuck? What? That work? It just works like it just works. Like Todd Howard says, it just works. Collect 80 strawberries. Nice. Oh yeah, so actually, last time I played this game, I had this problem where the Steam overlay wasn't working at all. Apparently, that's just something that happens the first startup of the game. This whole stream has been working just fine. Just in case, you know. If anybody happens to try this game out and has problems with it. So I can now take screenshots and I can, you know, I can see achievements pop up. For some reason on the first stream it wasn't the case. Oh hey, secret. Was I here already? I feel like I was here already. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not like I have memory. Schools. Well, actually, it's a singular school. A single school for a single school chair. It's not a throne even, it's just a chair. Actually, this is a table, I think. A school for the school stand. No, please don't go. Ah, fuck. I've been gotten. Oh, hey. The fuck is this? Oh, wow. The hell am I looking at? I'm not sure, but it's trippy as all hell. There's stuff that way as well. I know.
Actually, maybe I am wrong. Maybe there's nothing there. I'm still gonna check it out. I've come too far to give up now. Okay, I'm going to make a confession. Absolute, like, this is gonna absolutely, like, ruin me as an individual in a lot of people's heads. Whenever I hear, especially when I'm about to say something like give up, like the term give up, the only thing I can think of is the squeaky line from Vigar from League of Legends going, give up now. And this happens with so many, you know, like, so many, like, voice lines in video games and, like, just overall situations. I hate it. And the only explanation I can give to, like, why is that a thing that I do, is because, like, one of, like, since I'm not, since English is not my native language, I learned a lot of my, I learned a lot of my English from League, and so my brain keeps associating things, and specific terminology that I've learned specifically from League, or like things that like help me. Well, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm a nerd. That's right, I said it. Nobody saw this coming, but yeah, I'm a nerd. But like, yeah, so my brain keeps associating a lot of things from like, where did I initially learn that phrase from? And unfortunately, the answer to that question a lot of the time is League. Like, or like I keep hearing like how to form a sentence, how to form a phrase, comes from that game to a large degree, and it's not the nicest thing to, you know, be constantly reminded of horrors that took place in that video game, but that's how it is. And that's something that I no matter how I try, I cannot get around that. I mean, it's not a terrible thing. Wait, I'm doing this the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, I'm doing this the wrong way. I need to, like, how do I launch myself there? Like that. That's how I launch myself though. How do I do it consistently? Ah, press against it and then got it. Ah, wrong. Yeah, that works. And so like I cannot for the life of me remember like numerical equations or, you know, how thermodynamics works or like that. But by God, do I remember the name of at least 140 fucking characters. A lot of voice lines from pretty much all of them. What every single one of their abilities do and have an estimation as to like what kind of effect it is. And it's... it's like a curse, to a degree. Is that death? That's death, yeah, okay. And just... yeah, it's just... I can't get around it. I can't help it. Oh, fuck.
It's the worst part is when I start having, it's when I start a sentence. And then I say a word, and my brain starts to immediately start looking for like a point of reference as to like how do I pronounce that, how does that function in a sentence? And good fucking god. Like I have an unfortunate amount of times when, you know, talking about like, for example, cows or like that, I start thinking of the line, "Can't milk those" from the Minotaur of the game, Alistar, and I hate every time it pops up in my mind. Every single time it pops up in my mind, and I cannot stand it. But also, I guess that's what 15 years of playing the same game, you know, does to a person. And I'm still following what's going on in the game. If I haven't played an actual... it's been a long time since I've played any match of League, but like... still, like... I don't know. They're currently doing this whole anime thing in it, which is like kind of neat, but also like... I have mixed feelings about the upcoming character. I mean, they're an assassin, so I don't need to care about what the fuck they do, because all I know is that they're gonna be a broken mess no matter what. This was surprisingly easy, except for the first jump. Anyways, time to leave. Wait, what's that? I see some indiscrepancies in that wall over there. Nope, nothing. Oh, fucking Christ. I was able to do this just fine earlier. Now I'm shattered. Ankles broken. Wait, where was it going again? Oh, no, here. That's for sure. Wait, maybe I'm going here. No, I'm not going here. I think I'm just leaving. Yeah, I'm just leaving. Well, where am I going? Oh my god, I started talking about League for a moment and my brain absolutely short-circuited. I don't know where I came from. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I barely know who I am, but like, unfortunately that doesn't really help me much in this case. Oh, this seems quite promising actually. Oh yeah, I'm looking for the lock. Well, fuck. Now I'm back to the whole fucking League discussion because the new character is literally called Locke, and they released a champion spotlight for it, which is something like I have watched that for every single character they've released in the like, yeah, well the duration of the entire game's life, and I slave of habit, and I simply, you know, decided to watch this one as well, and they literally made the joke of lock in that, and I'm upset, but I'm also kind of happy that they're keeping some traditions in. I'm still really upset at Riot Games for a lot of things, though. First of all, stealing my youth. And, how I go up when I say down. Fuck. Then like some really peculiar management decisions. The fact that the game nowadays literally just operates on fully on gacha, you know, logic, and I don't know. Oh fuck.
Why does it keep doing? Oh, actually, I know why. I'm the culprit.
No, no, fucking dumbass. God, I could have been practicing. If I didn't spend all those years playing League, I could have been practicing platformer games and I could be done with this game already. Maybe, possibly. Honestly, I do sometimes wonder as to like how different would my life be if I hadn't ever gone into League, but also like considering it was such an easy access online game, it probably did do me some good as well, but there's a all in moderation and all that, and I feel like League was really not in moderation. Overall, that game kind of has had a rough, you know, batch of moderation over the years. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't thought about it too much. I guess just recently, you know, because of the like they've been making a lot of cool stuff. I'm really happy that the franchise that I very much grew up with, you know, is prospering still. It just, to be honest, I kind of wish it would be doing a little different things and be doing maybe a little differently betterly, but you know, well, you know, it's something. I actually kind of want to leave before I open this big curtain thingy. I'm gonna take a shot now because I need a thumbnail for the next one. Wait, no, I wanted to stay. I didn't get all my lights on. Don't take me away, please. Why is me dumb? I don't like that. Oh, I very much dislike that. Oh, I play as this thing! Oh my god. Has I dash? I has dash. I has infinite dash, actually. Oh my god. Okay. I can't break that. Got it. Am I slowly dying? Well, I mean, we all are, but... Hey, Maddie. Yeah, I just... commit mental seppuku. Oh, hey, Darkside. Bye. I don't know. Somebody could be one of the. Oh, okay. Tentacles bad. All right. Japan really thought me wrong, apparently. Yeah, this is a Western game. Hey, where are we? What did you do, Theo? You think I'm doing this? That's cute. Sweetheart, this isn't exactly what I warned you about. Don't try to make this my fault. You still don't get it? The mountain gave me this buddy, but I'm not the only creepy thing living in that messed up head of yours. Don't you like what you see? What a surprise. Shut up. I tried to stop you. I look into the mirror, all this is yours. This temple only magnifies the mountain's power. You're in control here, not me. Okay, is this like a lucid dream then? I don't believe you. If you're part of me, why do you want to hurt me? Oh, that's a rough fucking question. Poor Madeline, always the victim. All I do is babysit you and you hate me for it. You're unraveling and you know it. If you care so much about protecting me, why didn't you just explain what was going on? Like you would have listened. You never gave me a chance. Please, just help me get out of here. Now you want me to save you? Why are you doing this? Just be on my side here, please. Stop trying to make me feel like a monster. You really want to know why I won't help you? Because you deserve this. You still think you can climb this mountain? Shut up! I don't need your help. I'll do this alone. Ah, yes. My favorite words. That has never turned out poorly for me. Oh, fuck. I hope that no gripper power. Ah, fuck. I need to get to the other side somehow. Ah, God. Oh, what? Whoa, he respawns. Ha, bitch. Oh, God, it's back. Bitch. Stop chasing me. To be honest, the enemies in this are not that frightening. Alright. Strob! Get there. No, I need you to break this. Not me. This. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's nothing behind that? Is there actually nothing behind this? What else did the council lie about? Oh, yeah, it did lie about that, huh? Oh, nice. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on, I absolutely Goopa stomped that thing. That thing. Oh, could you stop? God damn it. Can you break anything? Actually, if it breaks too much, then I cannot get anything here. I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, I know a lot of things that are wrong with me. But there has to be a secret here. I'm one of these things. I like the slowdown effect. To a degree, it's a little unnecessary, but I actually kind of like it. Oh, never mind. Ain't nothing there for me. Hey! Ooh. Wow. Wow. I don't like how much I'm thinking about Jar Jar right now. I read a very upsetting post today and... And again, Jars have been on my mind. Just because I was playing some Elden Ring with a friend today. And Jars have a very prominent part in that game story. You know, actually, I'm gonna... I think I want to change the topic, actually. So, symbolism, right. Oh my god, it just fucking bounced me into that shit. Just like some people that probably like to You know, never mind. Come on, I just want to make sure that there are no strawberries hidden behind any of these. Surely they wouldn't just like put like one strawberry behind one of these and then like never do it again. Once again, I honestly think that the developer of this game knew what they were doing and they wanted people to suffer. Which was again a surprisingly valid game development aesthetic, but like fuck. Well, actually, it's not an aesthetic. It kinda is an aesthetic. Have I broken this one yet? I don't remember if I broke the middle one. I can break them also by just having them. Well, that makes it a lot easier, actually. Okay, there's nothing behind any of them. It's all a lie. Well, then I guess nobody ever promised anything. It's just I made it out to be a bigger thing than it is. And then I gaslit myself into believing that gaslighting is a real word. Oh yes, this. I don't think I've said a single thing about this, but like, since I'm just mostly rambling off about this and that, I am actually fucking flabbergasted by the fact that the Backrooms movie apparently performed as well as it did. Which, by the way, apparently is very good. I still don't know what the fuck Backrooms is, but like, fuck, that movie made, you know, like 50 million, and it cost at least $20 to make. Or was it the other way around? Okay, I guess I just really have never been that much of like a SCP kind of guy. I mean, like, SCP as a concept is like neat, but like, I was never like super invested in that. Also because it's also like a very niche fandom to a degree. And despite trying to read a whole bunch of SCP Foundation, like though I think Backrooms not SCP stuff. It's like, I mean, it's similar, but it's like technically like your offshoot of that kind of content. Wait, how does no break? And no berries. What did I open, by the way? Oh, that thing. Oh. It's all in my head. Why is it so hostile? If this is all in my head, why is it so hostile? Those things are hunting me. I'm a trespasser in my own world. The always traps not were in here because of me. If I give him fully, maybe the temple will let him go. Breathe. This is all coming from inside me. Get up, Madeline. Think of the feather. You can save the you. We're gonna do the feather thing though. Ah, fucking Christ. God damn it, my head thinks too far ahead. Does not quite keep up with what's happening right now. Ah, come on. Ah, no, fuck. God. Wimpy jump. Wait, can I break out of these without... No, it needs to be a dash, so I need to do... How do I do that? Well, I guess hitting a wall also breaks it, but...
putting you at the mercy of the wall.
Whoa. What was something that came? Oh yes, actually, in other news of things that you know, things that have been apparently surprisingly successful, other than the Backrooms movie, apparently people are fucking loving the Among Us TV show. And honestly, those are words that I never expected to, you know, like, usher in my life. Like, when the Summer Game Fest had the announcement for that, I was like, wait, is this actually real? I just skipped half the fucking content, didn't I? Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I did. Fuck. Oh, well. Oh, boy. Hey, could you not maybe? Not now. But like, unironically, like I watched the on the they had the like the I guess like a demo for or like they had the trailer for the Among Us TV show in the Summerfest games and or Summer Game Fest. Yeah, that's yeah, I said it the wrong way around. I honestly, for a good amount of time, was not sure if I was having a fever dream or not, like, looking at the whole thing. But, no, it very much is a real thing. It apparently is a very real thing. And, yeah, to make matters even more confusing, people apparently really like it. Apparently, like, not only does it have a very loaded cast, like, now I'm bad with like actor names and recognizing voices overall, but I'm pretty sure even I recognize a whole bunch of them, even if I can't remember their names. Like they're like unironically really popular names. And one of the most surprising things I've learned about that show is that apparently one of the episodes was written by a what's his name? Brian David Gilbert, the YouTuber, comedian guy. And like, I just don't know what to think anymore about the world that we live in. Because first of all, I was under the impression that the Among Us TV show came out years ago and just absolutely flopped because it was a kids show that was, you know, that released a little too late to the Among Us like the peak popularity of Among Us. And maybe did not even have the right audience, because I'm still conflicted as to like, would I consider Among Us as that much of like, I get that when it was at its peak, it was very popular amongst kids. But like right now, I don't even know what the target audience for that game is anymore. It's been like 6 years now since the game came out, and especially since the peak of it. So I don't know, are we dealing with a case of like, maybe the fans are actually like, have grown up a little bit, and anybody that would actually have a emotional connection in that game would now already be a little older? Which very likely actually is the case, because the show is supposedly quite, how would I say? It's not exactly as the age rating would otherwise imply. Apparently has a lot of there's a lot of butts in it, which is very funny. Which I guess is the reason why they have a lot of butts in it, because it's kind of a funny thing to have like a non-humanoid characters, you know, show humanoid proportions that are not actually, you know, anatomically correct for them. But like honestly, I really don't know if this is simulation. Actually, if this was a simulation, this would not be none of this would be happening. So I know for a fact that we're not living a simulation. I most likely just, you know, like it's a hell of its own kind that we're all part of. But hey, I mean, once again, absolutely no hatred to people enjoying things. Like, if the show is actually good, like, hey, I'm always happy for good media. Like, genuinely, I think it's a great thing if people are enjoying things. It's good to enjoy stuff in life, apparently. Still, I cannot believe that's real. Well, I cannot get there. I don't have the jump powers. I have wimpy legs. How would I... Oh, I don't. Ah, no, that's not quite it. No, Chief, that ain't quite it. Fuck. Oh, I need to bounce. Not like that. Not like that either. Different kind of bouncing. No, that's still wrong. Very wrong. No, wrong. Oh, I didn't see the tentacles. That's my bad. Honestly, a rookie mistake at this point. Oh, you got me with that one, huh? Fuck. Oh, fuck's sake. Man, getting all British in here. I should maybe have some tea today, actually. Nah, it's not really that kind of day. It's not a tea day. I'm fucked, aren't I? Nope, not so much. That works. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's where I came from. Stuff June 1944. I was returning the... Holy shit, it was just like a week ago. It was actually exactly a week ago. It like, you know, 6th of June. Like the D-Day, Memorial Day, I think, or whatever it's called. Which it really isn't that, you know, it's a thing, for sure. I think, last I checked. Well, you know, actually, I shouldn't even have any doubts about that because there's a very, very specific kind of people that deny any information about the events of World War II, and I really do not want to be associated with Elon Musk or like that, so, you know. I need to be a little, I can make a lot of jokes, but I need to be a little careful about what I say. Why do I do this to myself? Okay, when I said that I might be able to do 2 more levels today, I lied. That's right. I'm a dirty thief. I'm an absolute filthy liar. I'm a thief of truth, to be specific. 'Cause I am not making a good time with this one. I cannot get there. But this does mean I can have another block open, or another way open. Oh yeah, this is the way back here.
I wonder if there's a way back downstairs, because it would be really nice, but this game seems to be very unforgiving of the fact that if you don't know, you don't know. I might need to retract my statement on that, actually. Holy shit, I might just... Maybe I am a knower after all. No, that would be uncharacteristic and whimsical of me. I hope Doge lore lives for... Bastard. I hope Doge lore lives for... Well, I was gonna say forever initially, but then I realized that maybe it's... Nothing should live forever. But there's a... Oh, fuck. There's a limit to all things. But that has thus far been one of the more chill communities, and I can kinda, you know, like... I'm kinda vibe with it. Actually, I very much vibe with it. Doge lore is actually quite neato. Thank you. Thank you. Oh fuck. Wait, no. My overvication of tentacle monster. Hell yeah. Movified. The fuck is this shit? Ah, I see. Oh god, I almost crushed myself. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Double keys. Hell yeah. Still gonna get there. They're making another Final Fantasy VII game. Sorry, I'm really just throwing this out as I remember, because there's been so much information that I've had in my brain, and also information I've been trying to, you know, avoid, that it's so difficult for me to, like, stay consistent to any degree what I've been talking about. But another game announcement that actually really caught me off guard was the fact that there's more Final Fantasy VII coming out still. I guess it's not by the name Final Fantasy VII exactly, but like... Well, actually it is. It's like... It's next entry to that stuff. Hey, would you mind coming through? You're right. No coming. Do not come. Come, Guardian. Come, Guardian. Come on. Guardian, come on. No, you son of a bitch. Oh, God. You wimpy bitch. I'm supposed to be the wimpy one. Oh, that did nothing for me. Great. Anyways, Oh. Okay, being trapped in a hungry bee, being trapped in a cage with a hungry beast kind of does make the beast a little more scary. Oh, this is new. Hey, eyeballs. Love the look. Hate the feel. The hell are you? Theo, thank God I found you.
Madeline, wow, I'm happy to see you.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I've just been stuck in this crystal thing for ages. Do you get the feeling that this place knows you better than you know yourself?
Yeah. I'm so impressed that you had to see this side of me. I tried to stop you. I hope that selfie was worth it.
Selfies are always worth it, dude.
I shouldn't be mad, but this isn't your fault. I'm glad you're safe, but you're trapped because of me.
It's all my fault.
And now this temple is showing you what I'm really like. I'm horrible.
Hey, we're in this together. Don't act like this is all on you.
What do you mean? You didn't trap me in this crystal. Sure, those monsters are coming from you, but the temple is shaping itself around me too. I can feel it. And these eyes are staring at me. And this crystal is coming from me. I know it. I hate to ask, but I really need your help right now.
Okay. I've got your back. I'll bust you out of that thing, then we'll escape together. Just as soon as I find my way around to you.
Madeline, you're my only hope right now. I believe in you, for real.
I hope that's not a mistake.
B. No, it's just B to talk.
If Temple is showing me who I really am, then I deserve this, don't I?
Alex, you have to stop being so hard on yourself.
Who's Alex?
I'm sorry, I meant Madeline. But my comment still stands. No one deserves this, least of all you.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I can do this.
No more dialogue?
Okay, who is Alex then?
So I know that there's a lot of subtext to this. I know writers who use subtext and they're all cowards. I know there's a lot of subtext to this game, and I'm very, very curious as to like what the underlying situation is, and I also think I probably forgot a lot of things about what happened last time. Even if technically all we did was just clean up a hotel for free and then get nothing out of it. Well, actually, worse than nothing. We were told to leave. I think you should leave. I don't know. That apparently is a show. I don't know what kind of show that is. This ain't healthy for me. Okay, so I need to find a way around. Hey, I probably need you for something, don't I? All monsters are good for something or something like that. I was gonna say except Kesu, but then I realized that unfortunately that fella does have its uses. And one of... Maybe I'll just shut up about it. Well, actually, I shouldn't. Protection is important. And Strada Nursula knows that better than anyone else. Okay, I'll get there. I'm too weak. Maybe there's like a whole line that goes through this. Ah, fuck off. Oh yeah, bro. It is! Have I been down there? I have been down there. Oh my god, it makes sense. Away! I just realized that Madeline actually kind of rotates inside the ball this entire time. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Hey, ball. No, not ball. That's not a ball. That's a rock. Oh, that was just for the bit. I did all this for extra credits? Fuck yeah. I wish I was that good of a student. Like when I was studying. It's not a matter of me not wanting, it's just that I wasn't quite... Wasn't either capable or motivated enough. Monster. Hey, chill. Light in the dark, or just a fear. Ow! I've been shot. Shot. Ow! How? I thought I bumped you. How dare you defy horny jail? Tentacle monster. Okay, maybe the power dynamics of a of an eldritch sex beast and a and the fandom that it's a part of should not be discussed in a so nonchalant. And I'll leave that for another time when I actually take a moment to think about it. Hey. Haha, loser. 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 Yeah. Can't get me. Bonk. Maybe bad things are happening in life for a reason.
Oh, hey! Light. Ah! Left. Left? No, that's not left, that's death. Okay, I just came for my ass. Got it. There. Oh, valid. Could you, like, maybe go the other way around? I need to see what's in this. Oh, secrets. Ding dong. Oh, fucking. I died. Ah, why am I dumb? No, I don't need you dead. I need you... Maybe I don't want to say that out loud. Okay, it's not like, you know, it's not anything worse that I've said already. I need you subservient and available. Hell yeah. Okay, that does sound a lot worse than I initially thought. And I thought it was gonna be bad. More just uncomfy than bad, but like, hey, Theo.
Theo, I finally found you. Proposition, yay.
I knew you'd make it.
It wasn't easy. Are those monsters really coming from inside me? Kyrie's inside me.
Madeline, that's a valid question. I'll be happy to discuss how the monsters relate to your inner self. But right now, my inner self is real sick of being stuck in this crystal.
Alright. Don't worry, I'll break you out.
Well, that gets... Well, this is a solid start, but this crystal is like an expression of my negative physical energy, or whatever.
Yeah, but how do we break it?
If I knew why I trapped myself in this thing, maybe I could bust out. But I don't. And I don't think I can get to the bottom of it while we're stuck in this nightmare dimension. I hate to say it, but you might have to.
Theo, don't even think about that. I am not leaving you behind.
Hell no. You better not leave me in this place. I was gonna say you might have to carry me.
Oh. Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, great. A new command button. Wait, why is not... Oh, because of... Oh, sorry!
Dangle, you can lift.
I just keep hitting him around.
Alright, you got this.
Play ball. Oh. Up in.
Crushing it. That door didn't stand a chance. Uh-oh, I hope you know how to deal with these things.
Don't worry, I come well armed. No, never mind. Do worry, I don't come well armed. Oh, fuck! You don't actually kill the thing! Oh, fuck. Clever. Very clever. Hey, is there something here? Sorry, Theo. Just a moment. I have things to explore. A whole new world. Oh, this is a long fucking level. If there's 10 sessions of this, or
Another one, come on.
if there's 10 levels of this game, this might actually end up being like a 50-hour long playthrough for me, considering just how inefficient I am with it. Perish the thoughts. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Haha. I use my friend's body to block your attack. Actually, since I've been going... I don't know why this came to my mind. But, well, it's not like I have any explanation as to why do I think of anything. But, like... Since I've been talking about things that are successful, I think on the topic of things that, well, actually, I don't think the movie's out yet. There's this scary movie. What is it just called? I actually don't know if it's called Scary Movie 6 or is it just called New Scary Movie or whatever. But there's a new scary movie coming out, and I've been hearing, well, less than ideal things about that. I don't know if I've seen all the scary movies that there are, but like, it's a little. Some of the ones I have seen have been pretty good, but like, I'm a little sad to hear that the new ones, you know, supposedly not. No, it is out already. I think, maybe. Am I happy now? I'm not sure. There's so many movies coming out nowadays. It's almost like the movie industry would still be booming, despite, you know, Hollywood losing to a silly little YouTuber. It's still actually just maybe one of the funniest things. Like, I'm helping. I hope that it's not the, wait, what? Oh, I killed him. I killed me. Yeah, that makes sense. I hope it's not the funniest thing that's gonna happen this year, but honestly, Iron Lung, you know, like, beating all the movies that came out on the weekend. That it was released on. Like, unironically, that's great. Oh, actually, I know what I need to do. I need to use this monster. And also this tentacle thingy. But yeah, sorry, I got kind of deranged. Yeah, there's been a lot of movies coming out, but like, one of them is this new scary movie. That's either out or coming out. But anyways, all we know about that is that apparently it's a fucking mess of a movie, because it, like, first of all, it apparently is like their like catchphrase for it is like you will be offended or something like that, which really panders the whole really funny you know, boomer humor or like whatever, like a or like a you know, offended liberals kind of, you know, thing, because I know that there's at least one pronoun joke in that movie that's not apparently particularly tasteful. Then again, like, I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know exactly what the context is. So for all I know, it might actually, you know. Wait, it also works in R2 or RT. How am I supposed to get this? I cannot get Dio there. Do I just need to hit the monster with it? I mean, that's what I need to do. But like, yeah, so that movie does not particularly have the most promising premises. What was it that I was supposed to say about that? Other than that, well, I don't know. I guess it's just kind of, yeah. They had that movie in like production since like COVID, and a lot of the writing was done at the time as well. So the smart cookies that they are, whoever they actually are, apparently figured that, you know, to really make this work, to make this movie. No, you bitch! Dio sent me flying into the fucking spikes into the monster. God damn it. The absolute smartest cookies that, you know, were responsible for making this movie, apparently figured that the best course of action, they'll just rewrite the jokes to fit better with the times. I cannot believe that keeps happening. Son of a bitch. And it I don't know. Personally, I feel like rewriting, like, making a comedy movie that, you know, is first of all in production for a lot of years, and then having the jokes expire, and then seeing it necessary to actually rewrite them, maybe means that maybe it's not that funny, you know, to begin with. Like I understand that, you know, the material is no longer that relevant, and not that many people might get it, but there's still gonna be people that get it, and... Holy fuck, that was close. And to be honest, I think it's a rather nice idea to have a...
Here saves the day again.
To have, like, references to a, you know, age past. Like, I really don't see why 6 years, or, well, 4 years after COVID, well, after major COVID at least, you could not make a game that you, or a movie that, you know, makes references to that time. So, I don't know, that's a really weird, that's honestly a really bizarre, like, design choice, in my opinion. Or, like, a writing choice. I could probably split them on this side, right? Yeah, I could. Well, not like this. Not like this. Yeah, that works. I can also just kill them. And also, like, I don't know, repeating, like, there is humor in repeating a joke, but then there's also, like, a good bit of, this might not be good. Oh yeah, that's not good at all. Okay, then I need to do it like this. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I don't know, just the whole, you know...
We have to be close, I can feel it.
Like, joking about, you know, somebody having preferred pronouns is maybe a little outdated at this point. It wasn't particularly funny to begin with, but, like, you know... Like, you're really, you know... You're really grouping yourself with a, very specific group of people when you unironically, like, make a joke like that. Then again, like, still, it happens in the movie, so I don't know how ironic or unironic it is. But yeah. Somehow, some series are probably just not meant to, you know, prosper for all eternity. Wait, what? Oh, fuck, I wasn't climbing.
That's a bit further, you can do this, Madeline.
Yeah, of course I can. Me having self-doubt? Ah, never. I literally dashed into the monster. I was for a moment gonna, like, debate as to, like, wonder what's up with the monster. Like, it's just like a amalgamation of, like, eyeballs and like that. It's nothing... It seems to lack, like, a consistent body of sorts. And then I realized that maybe, just maybe, I don't need to make a statement about that, because maybe it's a little self-explanatory to some degree what this might be a reference to. Motherfucker. Thank you, Theo. No, Theo! I killed him. Oh, come on. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, god damn it. It killed me. No, thank you, Leo. Wait. No open! No open! Hey, open. No! I grabbed it in midair! That killed me. And by I mean Theo. No, Theo. Oh, he's alive. Not for long! Fuck! God, this is a long fucking sequence, huh? Just stop. No. Hey, yeah. Can I throw you through that? Yeah, I can. Easy. Haha. Okay, so there are just multiple options to how to do this. Got it. Okay, let's keep you going. Oh god. Hey, what the fuck is that? Stop pushing me away. Cannot stop me. Okay, you might be able to stop me, but you can slow me down, but you cannot stop me. Oh, jeez. It's getting. Oh, bro, got any more of those pixels?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
In the Mirror, complete chapter 5. Hell yeah. He still got his phone in hand. Oh my god. Them. I missed oh, come on. My berry. Nah. Yeah, it's gotta be 10 levels total. I can see all those fitting on the screen. But also, that was... Well, that's already almost 3 hours. If I start a new one, I'm gonna be stuck on that for foreseeable future.
This is really fun though. Yeah, I'll definitely continue this. Yeah,
I actually really like this game. I completely understand what all the fuss is about. Yeah, I know, this was a very rambly stream, but also I should probably drink some water. I haven't had anything in the last hours. There we go. Completely rabies free. But yeah. That's really all. Thank you all. Hope everyone's having a great weekend and or this some other time. Bye, Z's.